Slaughter, by the way. Happy birthday to DRAKO Demise. Okay, the pit action. I'm gonna want a little better than that, but to be fair, I could have gone a little crazier for you. So I'm gonna work this shit up. This next song is called Marching Orders. See, this is what we call a healthy transaction. I do better for you guys, you mosh better for me. I like that. We're maybe working on new material. Truth be told, I don't like to work on new things. I like to deprive you. But, you know, there's pressure out there, man. What's up?
My snare's broken. Can I borrow someone's? Oh, snare, drum, perhaps?
We got you!
Thank you!
Isn't that cool? See? Transaction. Awesome. Transaction. That's what I want here tonight. Transaction. Transaction. When I say trans, you say action. Trans. 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 Nice. I've got a receptive crowd. Okay. We're gonna hold tight until I have this set up. How's everybody doing tonight? When it's time.
Introduction.
When it's time. Yeah, I guess we can talk about ourselves. So,
Who's DRAKO?
we can introduce everybody. We'll talk about, nice. Well, before we get on to our new song, Generational Rock, I think introductions are still worth it. So, we'll talk, how's about this? Everyone will give you their names and how much money they wrote out, didn't include in their tax information. My name is DRAKO Demise, and I neglected to put $2 million in my tax information.
RAYNOR and 0.
I'm Abby, and I don't know how taxes work.
She doesn't pay!
At least I also do not pay taxes.
All right. Sounds like we're ready. I say it's time for Generational Rock whenever you're ready. song's a little bit older, so I know the words a little bit better.
Here we go.
This song is called Perpetuity. I know people here know it, and I got newcomers, so show them how we have fun in Maine. It's not too fun in Connecticut.
It's true. Whoa.
Too much salt. Get it going. Was that better than Connecticut? I had a point to prove, and I'm happy I did. Fuck Connecticut. Sorry, not really.
We got good pizza though.
That is true. Now, the next song, we're getting a little fucking, there's a little more hate in this one, you fucking feel me? Some bad shit fucking happens out there. Here, you know, everything's insulated, everything's fucking great, everything's fucking punk rock, right? But, you know, we're moving into more serious territory, and it's gonna be fucking serious in the future. There are powerful people who want you fucking dead, and that's the truth of the fucking world. And if you don't believe it, go a little bit out east. We're killing for God, so it's okay. This song is called USA Firebombs. You guys were killing for God, as you do out here.
Yeah.
No room for atheist peace. Alright. This next song, so this one's also new. It's called Experimentation. So it won't be totally a mosh song the whole time, but keep your ears open because we did write a breakdown, I think. Kinda. Yeah. I don't know anything about music theory. This song is called Bile. days ago. Alright, this is the last song. We saved a rager for the end. Somebody asked about the mic passing around song. You're getting what you fucking want. This song's called Made and Obey. Don't fall for that TV bullshit. They want you to convince about shit that's not fucking important. They want you to hate people who don't fucking deserve it. While these parasites are taking everything you fucking own. Don't fall for that shit. But not fucking me, not ever. We would have told you when we were close to done, but I didn't want you to pace yourself.